Alrighty guys, quick share if anyone's trying to do some siding or wants to try to do some thermal bridge barrier to their house. We have siding on our house that's in different phases, and it's kind of a nice way to see how each phase or each step happens to get to a final finished siding product. So what we do is this plywood here is 3/4 of an inch tongue and groove, and it's been sitting on the house for a year now. So this is a liquid membrane that sealed all your screws, all your joints weather tight. And the next step that happens is there's a primer that comes on, and then this is called the WRB, but it's just a peel and stick membrane that's self-sealing. And then the next thing that happens is we got 2 inches of polystyrene that comes on. Then we put our furring, which is basically a 2x4 split in half, and half goes on first and secured through the foam into the plywood, and then the second half jumps on top, glued and screwed with vents onto the first. That creates a sleeper condition, allows us to insulate between with Rockwell, which is a fireproofing, also an insulation, and there's an inch air space to let this Rockwell dry, or anything in this wall from here beyond dry out if moisture came in there. Then it comes on with our 040 aluminum, and it gets stainless steel nailed through the sleeper as a course. And then to conceal the nail, the sheet that overlaps comes and hides the nails and laps about 2 1/4 inches, and then that gets riveted through the first. That gets a sealant all the way along, and that's how it gets cladded. And that's your finished siding. The only other detail is our venting, and that allows the cooler air to come in on the bottom. As the siding heats up, the warm air exhausts out the top, and it creates this convection air cycle, which will create air changes behind that siding and dry out anything that happens to get behind there. And that's it. When we do our courses, we start on one end and work our way down, and then the next course we work this way, then the next course we work that way, just so there's a variety of we call them butt joints. Casts the shadow differently and gives a little bit more texture to the finish. That's it, guys. That's a quick one on the siding. If anyone's looks at this and they wonder how it came to be, that's how it came to be. This side has Rockwell on it, and then what we do is we come on all our corners with 1.5 by 1.5 angle, and that's how we finish the corners. The siding comes along, gets riveted in here, and then this piece comes and gets riveted in there, returns into the windows, and that's it. This one's ready to get its sheets. It's all got its corners on there now. Remember, there's sealant put everywhere. It's called Henry 900. That's in case there's some kind of a driving rain. It's not going to let any water come through. Everything gets sealed. These all get sealant. These get sealant, and all your, we even put a sealant against the sleeper. When the first sheet goes on and we nail through, we put our stainless steel nails all along this spruce, and that gets sealed. Cap nailed to hold the Rockwell in. Even though this is friction fitted, it's just a little extra so there's no shifting for our venting. Alright, you guys, that's it for the siding. If anyone's following along, now you see we did this face first. We let it stick proud, so when this sheet comes on, there's no funny edges sticking out. And that happens all the way up. Alright, guys, till the next one, take it easy.